So another question I have is obviously Montana State is right in your backyard there in Bozeman. How helpful is that for your kids to see, that there's a college right in our backyard where we could go and play collegiate basketball?
I think it's an incredible motivator. Just thinking on my experience personally as a high school student athlete, I felt like Montana State, the University of Montana was a little bit out of reach, and in hindsight, when I see it now and just know, kind of how my career developed as a collegiate player, I think back to saying like, wow, what a what a motivator and what a eye open to see Montana State athletics here in our community to be able to go to Cats games week in and week out. Like I think for some of these athletes that opens up their eyes to say, hey, if I put in the work, if I commit myself to chasing after my dream of playing for the Cats, like I see guys who have done that, see guys at Gallatin, like so for our athletes, I think it's really a motivating factor and also something that can realistically be attained, not for all, but for a select few. It's something that they can visualize, that they can really visualize and see. Like there's been players come through Gallatin that have gone before me and have made that a reality. And so that has to be an awesome thing just to be so close to a program like that. Yeah, because I mean, you look at both the rosters at Montana State and at Montana, and it's very seldom that you see Montana high school athletes get to that level on the boys' side of basketball.
No, it is, but I do love what all of Montana State does, and Montana does a good job of this too, of recruiting in state as much as they can.
You know,
And I think they all do a really good job of that. And I think that that's important at our highest schools that these kids do grow up loving, and especially in Bozeman, it being in their backyard.
not only are they recruiting in-state athletes, like some of our programs at Montana State are some of the best in the nation at their level. They're and they're experiencing that success with Montana athletes on the court and on the field, and on the track. Like and so it goes to show that the work that's put in, that these programs are putting in at the high school level, it pays off.